You know what game I haven't played in a while? Monster Battles. We could go play this. How do I find you? You're just click the game. Go to it. Monster Battles. Update. Update complete. That was a lie. It wasn't update complete. 69, 89, 94, and let's go. Do I need my own music, or does the game's music, is it decent? I feel like the game's music was probably bad. Most of these auto battler games, the music is just way too repetitive. Godot. Alright. It does sound like the music is off. We want to do ranked mode, and... Wait. Never mind. Music is on, and it's actually decent, I think. Everything sounds quiet, but quiet is good. Wait a second. No! Why is everything locked? Oh no. Well, this looks new. Choose a class. Traveling Merchant comes with an exploding slime, which has a taunt, a death rattle. Deal 3 damage to all monsters in the same row as the monster on both sides of the field. Huh. Alright, I have to think about that a little bit. I don't think I actually want this music, so before I think about that, settings. Battle speed. Wait, battle speed times 5, definitely. Music, you're gone. And click. Voice acting. I don't think I want voice acting. I'm not even going to give it a try. And I'd rather be 60 FPS. Perfect. Alright, all of the things. What about sound effects? So far, they sound a little bit quiet. Will I regret that? Maybe. Ranked mode. Alright, so this character, Thrifty Planning. At the start of the shop phase, gain $0. Awesome. At the end of the shop phase, consume $4 to upgrade this effect. Oh no, it's investing in the future. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, we have $5. Also, that sound was a little bit louder than I would have liked. So if... Wait, isn't this one amazing? Shop has a chance to spawn Wishing Star 2. So I can lock this. This one gives economy, kind of. I mean, it sells back for its same price, and you can craft it into economy. This one I like. This one wants gold. This is so stupid. At the start of the shop phase, gains money. Next round, gains 6. Wait, let's read this again. Start of the shop phase, gain 0. At the end of the shop phase, consume 4, so I need to feed this $4, I think. I could get rid of this for 1. And then buy this 2. We're just gonna go fight. This character seems painful. Also, the game sounds are a little bit louder than I wanted. So I did have them good before, I think. We're gonna go there. Cool. Also, the super speed. That zoom was really quick. Alright, so we gain 1 gold forever. It's gonna consume 4, which means I can only spend 4. I do want to lock this, I think. Space is at a premium. This one. This one would give +1 damage, but it's giving it to a crappy character. This one. It's permanent scaling for the rest of ever. This one, when a monster at star's position dies, gain +1/+2. But that's not permanently. The Wishing Star, I don't know why I'm reserving that. It's too much economy. Alright, I'm gonna buy that, but now I only have 2 gold to spend, and there's nothing to do for $2. Unless I sell this and buy this for $3, or buy this. Whenever your beast race monsters die, gain 2 attack. Goblin. I could do Goblin, it sounds kind of stupid. This one is lame, I don't like it. Goblin. Bam. Goblin is in. We have $4 to feed to the bird. And we have this locked. Cool. Go fight. No more star. Look at that. 2-2. We're super dead. What are you? Blueberry of Doom. Okay, so this pebble, taunt, nature, is really crappy. This one, death rattle, summon a baby spider. This one is actually the one that I want. When you summon a beast-raced monster, gain +1/+2, and that goes well with this. Because a baby spider is a beast race monster. But that means I'm no longer as interested in doing goblin thief things. Alright. I mean, I'm still a little bit interested. Deal damage equal to your money count. We're getting $2 every single day forever. Look at that, +1. Alright, so now, quit giving all this space. Make up to 3 different race monsters on the field gain +1/+1. Huh, you're a goblin, you're a beast, you're nothing. When you spend $6, spent 0, give 5 allied goblin race monsters. Yeah, but we can't really do that. So I'm gonna buy this so that this can come down to here. And now with $6, do I just sell you? I feel like I do. Beast. So if I sell this, I get, but we just upgraded it. I'm fine. Transform. Make the monster at star gain +1/+1. Transformation and roar. Roar happens at the end of the shop phase, so this is a roar. Even though it doesn't say roar. And the other one is growth. So growth is at the start of the shop phase, roar is at the end, and then there's also things that happen at the start of the combat phase. Bam, we actually drew one. All right, now we're gonna start becoming insane because now we're making $4 every single day, so this pays for itself now. Also, beast. When selling this monster, choose a monster. Oh, you're not beast. Choose a monster of common quality to place in an empty that's not that good. I mean, it's like, okay. This one grows, but it's not that good. This one, Death Rattle, Nature. I do have enough money for this. Sweet. And you permanently gain when I buy beasts. I think that's good enough. I could always sell this for 1, and then buy this for 2. I'm gonna say no. I don't value the teacup, but I also don't value the slime. We're destroying. So from this point forward, I feel pretty confident. Or at least I feel like I'm doing well. Gain a large amount of slime instantly. Start of the shop phase. Obtain 1 cursed guardian. I don't know what that means. Reserve area gains a sunshine mushroom. Sunshine's mushrooms growth. Triggers once more. That sounds crazy. Sunshine Mushroom, I think, is just super strong. Like, you gain lots of stats on 4 different things. The quality of shop items increases after shop. Common, uncommon monsters will no longer appear. I can't speak, I can't read. This one. Oh. I mean, it's +3/+3. I thought this was the upgraded one. If we go look at that mushroom, where the hell are you? There's an upgraded version, I think. Fusion. This one. And this one gives +9/+9 to 4 different monsters, as long as they're different races. But, I mean, +3 is still really good. +3, but... Wait, let me read you again. Monsters of different race stars. Of different race, that just means of not nature? Because this is beast and this is beast, but they're both lit up. This has a death rattle, and it's a beast, and it gives money when you buy it. So this one's really good. This one, the beast race monster at star position gains 2 attack. I don't care too much about that. This nature one is crazy good. Battle Cry, trigger growth. For monsters at star position with growth monsters. Wait, position with growth. Monsters without growth take 1 damage and gain +1/+2 permanently. That's interesting. That one has changed, I think. I have to think about that. Battle Cry happens at the start of battle. So start of battle, it does say permanently though, without growth. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I could make this go twice, which would be really good. but it says other races. I mainly just want to buy these, and what do? First attack action of monsters on this field is skipped in battle. Not particularly good. Not the worst, but no, it's pretty bad. Alright, we have $9. How much money are you making? 5. Buying that because it's a beast. But how much did that cost? Oh, and what do? Each time this monster takes damage, summon a tiny needle bee. I kind of want to look at tiny needle bee, but I don't know if I can see it. Bee. A tiny needle bee is you. You are a beast. Oh. Oh. So I would need more space for this, but that actually sounds insanely good. How much do you cost? 5. I do need the space. I can happily sell this one. I don't have to, though. I think I'm just going to start the fight. We're strong. So we want to pay attention to growth, which goes off at the start of the shop phase. That was almost a good fight for me. So growth. It did affect... Weird. I feel like it affected this. Oh, it didn't affect you because... No, you're a beast. It affected... Sunshine Mushroom, +3, +3, +3, +3. I feel like these two... both got affected by it. No, you've got +6, +6. This only has +3, +3, and +3, +3. So, half the time it's given it to this one, half the time it gave it to this one. I do not want to split those like that. What happened to that space? I thought I reserved it. Apple is pretty good. Crap, Apple wants to go on to B, I think. Or it could go on to this, but B can summon unlimited in theory. B actually doesn't seem that good. I mean, it seems okay. I think we're going to put Apple here. It's nature. So I don't care about these two. This one. And... oh, I kind of care just because you could actually affect a nature, huh? And I could level this one up. No, you can't affect nature. I'm so confused. Could do undead with rebirth. More beasts. If we look at this, how do you see the combination? Control, Shift, Alt. None of those? Birds. Where the hell is that bird? The bird... go to fusions. So that bird... what was that noise? This one, beast race monsters at star location gain +6. Wait, when? Just period? Huh. I guess just at start of combat, probably. I mean, it is a beast. This one is easy to get. This growth one is really tempting. Whenever a growth effect is triggered by a friendly monster in the same row, make it gain +2/+2. Triggered by a friendly monster, so this one would gain +2/+2. Maybe that's not as good as I was thinking. That's still so weird to me. This is gained +3 from the red slime. It gained +4, but that's HP from just this fruit. I think I'm gonna roll. We have tons of money. I wanted space. I've never seen this before. Broken after entering the field. That's pretty cool. Monsters on this field gain +2. Monsters on this field gain +2. So I could do this, because you're my big unit right now. Could do the star thing now. If I go look at the star, if we go look at the star. Star. I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's not a fusion. Shop items. Star. Wishing Star 3. Growth. Chance to obtain a random monster of mythical quality or below, but you have to get all the way to 3. 2. The shop has a chance to spawn Wishing Star 3. Growth. Chance to obtain a random monster of rare quality or below. Huh. What are you? Nature Slime. Allied monsters' growth effects trigger once more. I really just want this. You, Black Slime, if you lost the battle in the last round, you will gain an additional $4 when selling. Did I just lose? I don't think so, but maybe. This one, Death Rattle. This one can spawn multiple times, but it takes a lot of space. S2E18. Fusion. If we go look at this apple. So, golden small fruit gives plus 12 on entry, but it takes 3 of these. I could at least consider that. The on entry is weird because on entry happens when they combine, and they combine at a weird time. Oh wait, I have $4, which means I'm going to sell things. So the ones that I'm going to sell are probably the 2 apples that I just said I was thinking about. Sell it. Sell it. What? Where's my money? Sell it. $4. I feel like I had 2, but maybe I was looking at crowns and I only had 1. You are really tempting. Just because it can spawn so many if you have tons of space. I don't have tons of space. I kind of want to test. Here. I'm going to put this one back because it's strong. I'm going to put... Oh, right. You make beasts stronger. We could come over here. Put this one in the back. I do want this one to die, though. Yeah, but we know the goblin gets an upgrade. Okay, so things that I want. You. But I also want you. I don't care too much about this getting the temporary attack. A little bit. This is what I'm going to try. See what it does. Didn't reserve anything. How much money do we have? 7 at the start of the shop phase. So the question is, did that growth hit multiple? No. I don't think. It hit this one and this one, it looked like. You only have 2 triggers from the mushroom. Alright, cool. I understand, kind of. Whenever an enemy monster dies from poison, apply 1 stack of poison to a random enemy, upgrading this effect permanently every 2 times. I do like things that say permanently. Death Summoner. In battle, every 4 allied monsters slain summon 1 Death Knight in any position. Corrupt Ooze. Race all. When purchasing a monster with a type, grant 1 monster of each other type on the +1/+1. On the field, +1/+1. Upgrading this effect every 5 times. Wait, that's kind of insane. It's weird when they say upgrading this effect here, but here they say upgrading this effect permanently. I'm assuming they're both permanent, but I'm not sure. Vampire Duke. Whenever a friendly monster dies in battle, grant its attack to another monster with the same name on the field. Oh, that's kind of crazy with Spider. Especially if they had a lot of attack. So if you have a whole bunch of something small, this one's crazy. This one, Demon Slime. Whenever a non-race monster gains stats, non-race, it also gains +1/+1 every 20 times. Permanently upgrade this effect, and then growth. Huh. So this growth would be good just for this. But if I was going to do that, I should go like undead. The reason I would go undead is just so that I have another class. Race all. Race all is weird, especially if I was going to have multiple classes. I do have a lot of money. Like, in theory, I could kind of do this if I had the space for it. When purchasing a monster with a type, grant 1 monster of each other type. I'm going to buy it. It's weird. Wait, What the hell just happened to the shop? Oh, was that like a unique shop? Oh, I was gonna say, those all sounded really good. Growth, make the nature race monster at star position gain attack equal to its size times 1 and defense equal to its size times 2. I could do that with this. Yeah, but this one's small. That doesn't even make sense. Beast. If I really wish I could do the Alt to see the upgrades for this. If I go look at the upgrades, we have to come over here. Oh, there's so much stuff. Death Rattle, gain $3, and Entry, gain $3. I mean, it's kind of worth it. You're weird. Yeah. Oh, you did just buff yourself because you're all. And upgrading this effect. Because I have so much money, the upgrading the effect seems kind of cool. Also, I can just buy cheap things. Does it only do it with things on the board? Probably. So you don't have a race. So you're not helpful. You are kind of in the way. You are kind of in the way. Everybody's kind of in the way. That one. Bam. Didn't count as 2 summons, I don't think. I'm gonna roll this. I have things to sell, there's space to buy. You're a beast. You're an undead beast. You were interesting, because you give taunt. You. Battle cry. Death Rattle nature. If these were really cheap, I would buy them just because they're nature. So I do want the space. And then I have to figure out what I'm going to sell. It might just be these undeads. Sell the undead. Sell the undead. Alright, these give me stats. Stats. You are all, so you would work with this. We don't want a beast down there. I do want this right here. I would like you to affect multiple things if you could. What else? I do want this for the Death Rattle. So the problem now is I don't really want a beast here. I could just say the +1 goes onto the mushroom, assuming I'm going to keep it, which I probably am. Do I really want the taunt? Yes. Yes, I do. Taunt onto one of these, probably. Yeah, I like it. Start the fight. Oh, but the mushroom might go to this spider. I should have at least switched the spiders. Cool. The Goblin Army. And the Knight character. Alright, things to read. Start of the battle, the monster with the highest damage gains Death Rattle. Summon its perfect replica. That one's really good. Because usually you have like one super strong thing. Not always, but a lot of times. Whenever you summon a monster in battle, it gains +1/+1 permanently. Upgrading this effect every 5 times is insane. Okay, this one. If your field does not have a matching monster, all monsters gain body size times 5. Or 5 times body size of stats. Immediately sell all your monsters and get 1 times the original price in money. All monsters spawned by the shop will have +5/+5. Forever? Huh. If that's forever, that's kind of wild. But I think it's this. So, where is that again? That's right here. Whenever you summon a monster in battle, so I want this, I want this, I want this, I want more of these, I want space, so much space, so these just became way better. You're in the way. You are actually a big unit, but you're in the way. But when I buy things, who gets upgraded? You don't, no you do, you're nature. So you're a goblin, you're beast. I mean, I kind of want to upgrade these because they're going to combine. I want to give the taunt. I need so much more space than I have. I want to give the taunt to you. All of that rearranging. Wait. Oh, you don't have a class. You're classless. Super lame. Alright, you. Makes all little ghosts in this battle gain +2 damage forever. Summon one little ghost in any empty position. So that is 2 undeads when purchasing, not when summoning. But whenever you summon in battle, entry. It's 4 cost. I'm gonna buy it. Then I'm gonna wait. Entry. Oh, it's a death rattle. I mean, I do want death rattle. This has rebirth. I don't know if rebirth is the same. It is. It's summon. Huh. You're a beast and you're undead, which is good. Then I'm gonna sell you though, even though you're a beast. Goblin. This thing. This thing is cheap, but it doesn't have a class. Wait, I'm supposed to be combining this goblin thief with something. You're a beast, you're a beast, you. Entry, make all your undead race monsters, including in the shop, gain +1 damage. I like this turtle so much. Taunt, this monster permanently gains +2 damage each time it takes damage. No, it gains +2 HP. This one is so good. Roar effects will trigger twice. This doesn't say roar. It should. So this, all of my undead, I only have a couple undead. But I might get more, who knows? You do things because of this. It gives +2/+2. And it upgrades, which is amazing if I have tons of economy. This gives +5 and taunt. I think I want to sell this, it's classless. I definitely want the space. What else do I want? I kind of want you. I'm gonna buy you. So we have $2 left. I do have to sell things. I'm gonna sell you. I might just sell you. You sell for 2. It does have a death rattle though. And death rattle permanently enhances this, which is pretty amazing. Maybe that's just better than turtle. Yeah, but turtle's amazing. It's a beast. It's good. Turtle is so good. It's not, though. The reason it's not good is at some point they're just going to be one-shotting me. And it's expensive. I don't know. It's kind of good. Greedy platypus. That would be nice. This gives permanent stat. Right, I have to move you back. Where do I have to move you? We're going to figure that out. So you are hitting beast, undead, beast. I want to move this all to be right here. And then I want to move this goblin to be right here. But I do want things to die still. Which feels tricky. Oh, I should put this on this one that gives a taunt. Or I should put that, I don't know. Start the battle. It's too much to think about. We're getting $9. They have 2 presents. Add a mythical monster. Yeah, but that's a one-time mythical. I don't even see the mythical. Maybe I killed it. Or maybe they just didn't use it. Some of the mythicals are not that good. These ones, roar, spend gold. Monsters with a type, so I could upgrade. Ooh, beast, you only cost 3. This is another beast. Goblin, how much do you sell for? Doesn't tell me. I really want space. As much as I kind of wanted to buy that, that's not the space I was looking for. This is a nature beast. What does that mean? When purchasing a monster with a type, grant 1 monster of each other type. So this actually wouldn't be that good, but this would. Huh. And I want to give that taunt to the turtle that I didn't buy. I want to give that taunt probably to you. We do want to keep undead in. This is such a pain. Having to rearrange everything just to buy an apple. Buy an apple. But I think it's important. Sell an apple. Because permanently upgrades. It's basically permanently upgrades. This beast is amazing. Okay, this beast is amazing. How much money? 16 money. We're rich. I want you to be on a... You're already a taunt. I want you to be on a taunt. Okay, we want to roll again, but do I want to buy this? It would upgrade non-beasts. It's fairly cheap. It also upgrades the fox. I think I'm just going to sell it right afterwards. This one. So this one is cool because it has a death rattle, but it's also kind of expensive. This one is cool because it enhances all of my taunts, and it's just good. But you're classless. Entry. You are classless. So, if you're classless, I can drag this out. Put that right there. I'm just going to sell you because it takes too much space. If I did the undead... The undead. Whenever an undead race monster on your side dies, deal 2 damage to a random enemy monster. Death rattle. Summon a little ghost on any empty position. Let's go read about the upgraded one. Fusion. This one. Grants +4 to all little ghosts in this battle. Summons 2 little ghosts to any little space or any empty space. That is tempting. Because we're trying to... Wait. So far, you haven't upgraded. I wonder if Death Rattle doesn't count as a summon. No, it says summon. Or this one says summon. Summon. I'm really tempted to buy it. Let's do it then. It's cheap enough. We are no longer rich. I do want this. I do want this. You, Rebirth, Death Rattle, make the undead race monsters in star position gain +4/+2. Aw. The apple. This one. Goblin Boarman is Goblin Beast, other monsters in the same row as this monster gain +1/+1. Entry in this battle. Upgrade all Goblin Boarman effects. Entry in this battle. Weird. Attacks will deal damage to all monsters within 5 vertical tiles, and it combines with this. What do you mean it combines with that? Why? What do you look like? This one. Huh. Fusion formula. Attacks deal damage to all monsters within a 2x5 range of the target. I don't know exactly what that means. Alright. Things that I would like to put you in. You already have a taunt now, so you don't need that space so much. Crap. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna put this back. You're seeing a beast, you're seeing an undead. This one goes here. You actually should go like right there, probably. This beast wants to switch out with this goblin. Except it doesn't really want the taunt, but here we are. Could move that board piece to put this one right here. Could switch this up, but I don't mind giving... Wait. So we can drop this down here. Does this give a taunt? It does. I don't mind giving this a taunt because we do want it to die. It has a death rattle. Alright, you can go right there. You're buffing all 4. Cool. Now, I have 1 space left. This one. There's no way they're gonna kill enough of my stuff. Oh, you're amazing though. Because you give $1 on death, and you do have a taunt. But you don't have a death rattle. Huh. Okay, I think that's what I want. Start the fight. What the hell is this? Also a traveling merchant with a 3-headed dragon. I don't know what that thing was. Alright, let's not worry about that. Let's just get 2 apples. So apples are nature. You are a beast. Attacks deal damage to all monsters within 4 horizontal tiles of the target. 4 horizontal. Good to know. When beast race monsters first enter the field, it gains +3/+3. Huh. That's pretty cool. And what do you upgrade to? You combine. You were a beast. Beasts are right here. Oh, where this thing? You are a colorful magic toad. When beast race monsters first enter the field, it gains +6/+3. So those summons The beast summons, at least, would gain that. Mainly, I don't want that. Okay. I do want this. Am I still giving the HP to you? I think so. Nature. Nature. Alright, we have this undead. I do have this one. Mostly, we want to roll. I have $14. We get $10 every single day for the rest of forever. Still want more space. This is not the best space. There are 2 more that would give taunts. You have Rebirth. Huh. I don't know if Rebirth counts as a summon. Goblin Beast. Other monsters. We've already read that. Entry. In this battle. No. Weird. This one is good. When this monster takes damage, it deals 1 damage to up to 4 enemy monsters. Strengthened every 5 times is crazy. But maybe it's not. Seems crazy. Do I want to give you a taunt? No, I really want to give it to these ones that need to die. So, let's go do that. Taunt. It's kind of weird, but I am upgrading all of my taunt units. And we have a lot of taunt units, so it's mostly just good. Money. Still have $7. Roll again. Oh, Death Rattle, all of your undead race monsters, including the shop, permanently gain +1 is kind of awesome. This one, sell this monster to gain all the money back, so that one is free. It's free and it's amazing. I do want to go look at its combination like everything else. So, fusion. You. 2 golden beetles. Cool. I'm gonna buy you. And then I'm gonna immediately sell you right back. I'm thinking about buying this one, but it's really expensive. Could buy this and sell it. $6. Really expensive. Death Rattle. I'm gonna buy you. Sell you. So this one. Taunt. When this monster takes damage, grants the monster at these 3 positions +1/+1. It's kind of awesome. Nature and Beast. 3 space with taunt. Rare. Probably not, but just because it's taking a lot of space. I don't really want you to have a taunt. Fine. Alright. I would like these ghosts to have a taunt. Kind of want to move this, but only kind of. Anything else that I want to think about? No, I think we're good. Start the fight. I was thinking about the mummy, but we're not really doing undead. Just a little bit. We are fighting undead. Gained $2 from my death rattles. A bunch of these died, which is nice. All of my death rattles except for one died. This one is now giving +3/+3 whenever you summon a monster in battle. It gains +3/+3. Permanently upgrade this effect every 5 times. This one, when an allied monster dies, permanently gain +1/+2. Crap. Undead. That one. Death Rattle apply 1 stack of poison to the monster at star position and grant it +2 permanently. Huh. Weird. Goblin. This is a cheap goblin to upgrade things with. This one is so good. So many death rattles, but it wants so much space. It keeps giving me these stupid taunt spaces. So I do want you. I do. I just don't want to think about where to put you. Especially because we already have a lot of things with a lot of stats. Buy it. Alright. And roll. We're looking for space. Your monster's entry effects will trigger twice. That one is kind of cool. This one. Entry. Make up to 3 different race monsters in the area, gain +2/+2. You don't have a race. This one, nature. Entry, place 1 random nature race monster in your reserve area. That's pretty good. Yeah, but I could do this if I had the space for it. Death Rattle, this summons 4 giant rats in any empty slot. When it says giant rats, those are the small ones, right? Think so. Giant rat, that's you. Giant rat. So this would actually be amazing. I just need so much more space. Could give you a taunt, but I don't really want to. Could give you a taunt. I could do that. I need space to be able to do it. What I'm gonna do is move this down, put this here, put this here. Cool. This one. Cool. This one. Do it. We have $16. Bam. You gain a taunt. You get sold. Entry, place 1 random nature race monster in your reserve area. I don't think it needs to be open, but let's do it. We got you. Not all that good. I think I'm going to sell you now. Bam. Oh, that doesn't count? No, it's when I purchase. Still. Sells back. So the Rat King, if I had the space for it. This one. I don't really want this one, but it's fine, I guess. Space. And I mostly just want my stuff to die, so space is good for that. You are a beast. You allied monsters in the same row as this monster deal damage through monster effects increased by 1x. That one's weird. Nature. Do I really want to? Yes. Because we're upgrading this, and this is giving +5/+5 to a bunch of different things. The problem is, now I want to pull out these undead so that I give it to you, I think. I should pull out beasts, but I don't really want to. Bam. Sell it. Beast. Those goblins. I don't know if those goblins are all that good. These natures. The reason I don't know if the nature... Whenever a beast race dies, this gains attack. I don't know if these are that good, because I don't know if they sell for 2. I think they actually do. Huh. Maybe that's worth doing. Probably should. Alright, I'm gonna put you in. Bam. Sell you. And then also sell you and you. Could sell the apple, but that doesn't get me enough. You are my new, like, champion. I think I want you in the back, because everybody else wants to die before you. You don't have a taunt, but you would like one. Who else would like a taunt? You've already got a taunt. You've already got a taunt. Who else would like? Everybody who has a taunt, or who wants a taunt, has one. Apple. Apple could have a taunt. Problem now, this undead wants to be receiving this, so let's move this here. Let's move the fox here. But I don't want the fox to fight early because the fox gets too many kills. I need to move you somewhere else. Okay. How do I feel about this? I don't know. I feel decent. Start the fight. What? There are still monsters / plots in the pre-sale. Cancel. This one. Sniffer. I do want you. Sweet. We're going to make a greedy platypus at some point, maybe. I forget how many rounds there are. We'll find out. I'm already 44 minutes in. I've had to do a lot of reading, though. This looks like a good fight for me. Just because a lot of my things are... No, not that many things are dying for me. They're not strong enough. I need a stronger opponent. I really... Okay, that was the end. But we can continue to get even more scores, so let's do that. Plus, I feel strong, and we're scaling. And we get nature, and everybody's happy. Nature. So you are giving +6/+6 to a bunch of... to everything that's not nature. This one. Undead. This one It's classless, but this is the one that would combine with you. It's kind of late for that. I don't think I care about that. This thing is insane. Ancient. I mean, it is an ancient thing, though, so that's like a skill, basically, in... What's the game that I play? In Backpack Battles. Alright. Right now, I think I want this nature. That nature is kind of awesome. Sell this nature. Buy that, or put that one in. So next up, you. Growth grants +1 and +1 to 4 random nature race monsters and upgrades this effect. Upgrades this effect is so broken. So your nature. But I mean, it's kind of late for that. Battle cry, random undead race monster. The rebirth is kind of good. I don't think I need it. This one, monster death rattle effects in the same row as this monster trigger 1 extra time. The problem is, oh no, it would work with these. I was gonna say for these ones, their death rattle, there's already a baby spider in the way. It would work with these, I think. Huh. I don't know if it's all that important. It's expensive. Could just buy cheap things. I kind of just like buying cheap things. But I should take out these death ones because we're trying to give the buffs to you. This one. I don't have to drag them onto the field. I can drag them, it's just purchasing, so they can get dragged down here. You are nature, but you're expensive. I wonder if it sells back for 3. Probably. You are good, you are good. So, this one. Who wants the taunt? Oh, I kind of want to give the taunt to you, but I kind of don't. Yeah, because you're classless. We can give the taunt. Give the taunt. Money. $6. Take away this undead. So, I can drag this right here. And then, just to be sure, I can still drag it in. Then, we can sell you. Then, I can do that. Then, what the hell did I just do? Then, I can do that. Then, beast. Undead growth. Make all little ghosts in this battle gain +2/+2. Battle cry. Make another 2 of your monsters gain death rattle. Summon. Oh, 1 little ghost. That's kind of awesome. Battle cry. Triggers some of the effects at the start of the battle phase each turn. Triggers some effects. What do you mean triggers some effects? Should just say triggers effects. Alright. Growth also says triggers some effects. Weird. Death rattle. This monster triggers some effects. What do you mean triggers some effects? Okay, so do I want another 2 of your monsters? Start of the battle phase. So it's not permanently. So no, I don't want that. Alright, we just want to fight. We're up to $12. We're omega rich. I was gonna say they had like a big dragon thing, but we just killed it. These chilies can become big, I think. Victory. Continue. How's this one doing? We permanently gain +5/+5 whenever we summon something in battle. You would summon 4 things in battle, which is kind of awesome. This one. Damage taken by monsters on this field is reduced by 3. That one's insanely good. Ideally, I want it to affect 3 things. So, let's think about that. That one. This one. This one. Alright, teacup. Teacup is not all that good, but it's cheap. You are a beast, which is good for the undead. So, if we're trying to buff the undeads, I should take these out. Oh, but you're an expensive beast. You are also an expensive beast. You're also an expensive beast. I do have a lot of money, though. And this effect, +7/+5, or +7/+7, upgrades every 5 times. I think I'm just doing that. I don't have to drag it onto the field. When beast race monsters enter the field. Oh, but I'm planning on selling it right away anyways. When this monster attacks, randomly triggers death rattle effect of one of the stars monsters. I think I'm still just selling these. I do have to drag them onto the field because of that afterwards. All right, 15 gold. We could do undead things. We could do, when this monster is sold, trigger the growth effect of all monsters on the field. That one. Who else has growth effects? It's just the mushroom? Is it just the mushroom? Huh. Undead. This one is nature. We have $6. I do like these undead ones. Can sell this, trigger this, or I could look for another growth effect before I sell this, which is kind of tempting. Mythical. It is tempting, because there are good growth effects. Whenever an allied monster dies, I still have money, which makes me feel like I should spend it. This one is good, too. So, wait, you sell back for 2. Oh, mistakes have been made. Alright. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna put you onto the field. We have $4. You're not going to attack, but you're gonna permanently gain stats, kind of. Maybe. Forever. Alright. Start the fight. What is that? An ape of doom, a gorilla, furious King Kong, and an angry porcupine. And they're not doing much. New character. Continue. The Vulture. Each time a monster with death rattle effect dies, make both your and star monsters permanently gain +1/+2. This happens very frequently. That is one that I want. Alright, you're a beast. Do I need to think about that? Yeah, we think about removing the undeads. I should remove the beasts, but I'm lazy. We're gonna drag you in. I do want that space, I think. Bam. Oh, to get the space is such a hassle. It's not even good space. Just put it there. Wasteland. Taunt. Wasteland. I'm not using my space efficiently. But you know what? Nobody cares. I don't care. Undead. So you're going to want to see 3 things. We don't really want the apple, but I could do the apple. Could do this. That actually looks good to me. Goblin. Goblin is worth buying. The undeads are already dragged out, so you can go right in. Money. We have $18. You are a beast. Drag the beast, drag the beast. You are a beast. I think I'm gonna roll. How much do we get for this now? +9. How much do we get for this? +5, +5. You are a nothing. You are a nothing. You are a nature. Nature. Undead. Skunk is a beast. Roll. $10 left. This one. When monsters on the field deal effect damage, apply 2 layers of poison to the target. This is why that porcupine one is really strong. Because of this field. On its own, I don't know, it's something. Not very good, but it's probably better than the first attack action of monsters on this field is skipped. And it is space. $6. $6, but is space. Oh, these can combine. It's amazing. Combine up. Bird. You sell for 3, right? I think so. Sells for 3. Nice. We still have $4. And put my undead back, but I have to figure out who wants the stats from you. It's probably somebody without a taunt. which would be, you don't have a taunt, but I do want this to die. It might actually just be the apple. Oh no, it's the turtle. Turtle would be great. Turtle, but I do want the turtle to get attacked. It's okay, it has a taunt. Turtle's there. Now I have to figure out how to fit these. We can do that. This one. So many of these are like massive units. Go fight. 269, 270. 3 something. That was a big unit. They're gonna destroy me. And they took out my one that gains benefit from the deaths. I do have this big goblin thief. Still gonna die. Close fight though, so I only lose 2 lives. It's not too bad. Overall, that wasn't, yeah, not a terrible fight. So you get me another nature. You, growth, grants +1/+1 to 4 random natures. And repeat it. You. Oh, it's on entry. I knew that. So I could look for something that repeats the entry before I did that. This doesn't do anything. Got it. So this one. If I place this one, then I need to figure out my space. This 3 bag is gonna have to move, I think. 3 bag. 3 bag. Hate this. 4 bag. Nobody even has that effect damage that I need. We need another 4 bag right there. 1 bag. 1 bag. 1 bag. You are nature. This monster's attack deals damage to all enemies within a 3x3 is kind of awesome. AoE damage. I do like this one. But it hasn't gained that many stats. Each time a monster with Death Rattle effect dies, make both your and star monsters gain +1/+2, and it hasn't gained any stats yet, so you must have died super early. Turtle. I don't have room for this spade. I think I'm just going to sell it, because I don't want to think about it. There might be a reason not to. There probably is, but whatever. Let's look for cheaper things to buy. That star, Chop has a chance to spawn the wishing star too. If it was earlier, I would do that. These ones are beast. 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 Give it back. Sell. Beast. Beast. Sell. I should have kept that 1 space. Oh, this is one that I don't want to think about positioning. I could say no to it, but it reduces damage by 3. The problem is, like, by the end game, monsters are just doing like 500 damage. So 3 sounds nice, but it's really not that good. This one. God, if I could get this thing upgraded somehow. We could get another turtle. Ooh, if I can get this upgraded. But really, this is one that you want to upgrade early. Still, it's worth doing. Do I want to drag you directly out? I guess so, because I don't want it to be super fragile. Super fragilistic Expialidocious. Deal 1 damage to the monster in the star position, and make it gain 3 attack. This thing. No deal. This thing. So, the turtle... Oh, I thought it upgraded. It is a beast. How much do you sell back for? You're a beast. Bam. You're a beast. Ooh, this one. Each time a monster's growth effect triggers, gain +2/+2. I do like that one. That one is nature. Ooh, there's a vulture. What does the bunny do? Bunny, make the beast race monster at star position gain rebirth. That is new. It didn't used to do that, I don't think. Maybe it did. Oh, it did. That's an entry effect. Beast race monster. I could put that on the turtle. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we can still do this, then do that, then do this, then do this, then do this. $6. You are nature. think you sell back for 2. I don't have to drag that out there. I do want this one. Each time monster with death rattle effect dies, make... it's so hard to get 3 of these to fit onto the field, especially while I'm trying to do these. Maybe I don't do that. I don't know what I want to put where. Good. I could give you taunt. The more taunts, the better, because it keeps my undead ones alive longer. At least in theory. Go fight. Their units look so small compared to mine. All of these numbers. Hopefully you can kill some of my weak units, but even my weak units seem kind of strong. Holy, they just took out my big unit. How did they do that? I mean, that's kind of awesome for my other one. Victory. That was it. We've done it. So wait, can you continue? You can keep going into overtime, but it takes forever. I think I'm just going to go straight to Endless Challenge. You can do extra stages. I don't think you get any benefit from it. So this would be the last shop, I think. I believe. And how much money do I have? 35 money. But I don't really care about Endless. Partly because it's going to destroy me. Wait, you're not Beast, you're Nature. You. Entry, hit some random junk. Right, I should have pulled out my other undeads though. Because this bonus, this +12/+12 is significant. Undead. Yeah, but that doesn't buff these undead. It does buff everything else, and it increases the value. This one is a nature for 4. Do it. This one is a nature for 5. Reroll. Nature for 3. This one is awesome. Whenever you deploy a monster, give 5 monsters of equal or lower +1/+1. I think this used to give all monsters of lower. And it's not as good, but it kind of works well with this. Huh. No, it is still pretty awesome. Alright, and it's race all, which is kind of amazing, I think. Maybe. Wait, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna put you here. So it only affected this one. Weird. Very strange. Goblin. It's whenever I deploy, which I think means I do have to put it out onto the field. I do. This one. When a monster on the field receives first lethal damage during battle, it retains 1. This is amazing, but I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to figure out the positioning, but it is really good. I'm not going to figure it out. We're going into Endless. Nobody cares. Nature. Goblin. It's really good to buy like cheap legendaries now, because this thing can upgrade them. And I think this is the final shop, but I'm not 100% on that. Nature. So I could spend down to 0, or I could say that we just keep $4. I think maybe that undead one was also good. What does this mimic do? Roar. Store $2. When selling the monster, gain stored money as additional money. This one gives 4 spaces in a cool way. The undead. I mean, I could just go undead. I won't have my money to increase the income, but I don't really need it. The egg. This one. This is such a big apple. The big apple. Wildly big apple. All right. 500 something. Yeah, this is... So unless it goes to the shop in between each wave, it just goes one after the other and I die on like the 3rd one. Maybe the 2nd one. And importantly, you don't get to keep the permanent stats you gain from these fights, unless they've changed it. So, whatever I entered with, that's what we get. We might beat this one. Close. Looks like I do. I guess it wasn't that close. Next one's gonna destroy me. It won't even be close. So yeah, it was 552, 556. Still is. And then the one after this, they become massive. They just keep doubling, I think, every time. So you cannot really keep up with these. But this one was always going to destroy me. Not even close. Even the little slimes are monsters. 256, 256. Cool. Return. So the only problem with this game, it is fun. I like it. But God, it takes forever to unlock these. Battle ends in a draw 30 times. That's a lot of battles. This one, refresh store 1,000 times. At least this one's quick. This one, purchase 1 yokai. Race monsters from the shop. Okay, I didn't know that, so I'll have to be on the lookout. But there's also like 8 other classes, and some of them... Oh... Okay, I feel way better then. I thought that all of these needed to be unlocked. Okay, these took me forever to unlock some of these. Okay, I feel way better. I thought that this Miracle Explorer was this character. All right. I feel way, way, way better about this. I don't know if I'm going to take a break from this game or keep playing more of it or what I'm going to do. No more today, but tomorrow, will I revisit it? It is cool. I don't know. I'll see what kind of feedback it gets from you guys too. So for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Survey. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.